G'day and welcome to Oz MTG. I'm Tim, this is Greg, and today we have some March of the Machine, the Aftermath collector boosters. This is an interesting little product. It's very, very tiny, very thin.
It is very tiny, yeah.
Not a lot in there.
Was it 7 cards per pack?
7 cards per pack.
It definitely feels weird.
Yeah, it's strange. I mean, the treatments are really nice from what we've seen so far. Definitely collector booster style. And
American made, so you can tell it's American made rather than China. But the foiling is quite nice. They've used all the treatments under the sun for this set. Halo foil, etched foil, regular foil. Then they've used all the artworks, the Innistrad artwork, the Capenna artwork, the Ikoria artwork. There's more that I'm missing.
Yeah.
But so they've done everything, so been pretty cool. So
Undercity Upheaval. It's a nice card. What? 2 of them?
yeah, there's only 50 cards in the set,
true.
so that's happened quite a lot in the boosters that we've opened so far.
Yep. Spark Rupture. Cool card. Tyvar. Nice. Full art. Oh, Obnixilis. Oh, in the Halo foil too.
Oh, Halo foil.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that'll be good. Tranquil Fullback. And a Monk.
Monk token.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's a weird set. Like, we've opened a little bit now. The cards are powerful.
Definitely.
I don't know. I don't know where to put it. We've never had anything like this before. That's kind of the weird thing.
No. It's almost like they've taken the cards that you normally get in, like, we're Commander players. It's almost like they've taken the cards that you normally get in the Commander pre-cons that are new and just made them a set alone. That's kind of what it feels like. And it's about the right amount of cards as well, hilariously enough.
Stained.
Training grounds, there you go.
Yeah. It's different.
A lot of the cards are bangers.
Yes.
They're cards you want to use. Like, look, Training Grounds is the only functional good reprint. That was an expensive card. It's definitely not now. But look, it'll get a lot more use now as well.
Yes.
Because it is actually a fantastic card.
It is very good, yeah. Especially the decks that need it. It fits in perfect. Oh, Nissa.
Oh, Nissa. Oh,
amazing.
Nissa.
Yeah, so this is Nissa's a Lotus Cobra. Kind of. So when a land enters the battlefield under your control, you add 1 mana of any color. Then it's if it's the second time it's resolved this turn, you reveal cards from the top of your library until you hit an elf or an elemental. Put that card into your hand and the rest on the bottom. So it's literally Lotus Cobra, but then the second land gets you an elf or an elemental.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Pretty pushed, like 3 mana, 3/3, great ability on it.
Straight away,
yeah. Hey, there he is.
That's the horn.
So that's the Phyrexian horn from, obviously he's been headbutting things, and that's probably why he got the name Metal Brow. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, good old Arnie. Ooh, Vesuvian Drifter. Yeah,
beautiful
that's
artwork.
interesting. I don't know what kind it's like
stained glass,
but it's obviously not from that set, but it's really nice. Oh, well, there's Arnie again.
Lots of double ups, triple ups, quadruple ups.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've only opened a few of this, and I think that's one of the sets, like, obviously you're normally looking for, if you are trying to collect all the different artworks in all the different styles, it would actually be quite hard to get. It would be quite a big set, because there is so many different versions of each one. Joriel.
Yeah, nice.
I think I got a full art one of that.
Deification. And that's going to be a great card.
With both.
What?
Sigarda, that's cool.
It's
that's
the same card
artwork.
though, but in different artwork.
That's cool, yeah. Both full art in different artwork.
Yeah, oops.
Like I was just saying, if you're trying to go for every artwork and collect a master set, like a lot of people do, it's still a big set. But if you're just going for one of every card, then it's not that big of a set. Like I said, there was 50 cards, so it's not that hard to get 50 different unique cards.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, I'm losing it here.
Oh, you got the cool Urborg Scavengers, with the cool little artwork.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Good card.
Yeah, it is a cool card.
And it's actually quite a nice card too, because it exiles things from people's graveyards. So yeah.
Which, look, as a black, in my black decks, I don't want to exile things from your graveyard because I want to abuse your graveyard.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the problem is there's a lot of things that bring things back from your graveyards now. Yeah, it's a Halo full. There's a lot. Oh, that filter out. Nice.
Oh, nice.
There's a lot of stuff that brings stuff back from graveyards.
Yeah.
So being able to interact with that is really, really handy.
Yeah. Oh, Calyx. Yeah. That's cool.
And he's in the
Theros. Stargazer art or whatever it is.
Sarkhan.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, look, yes, you do want to control people's graveyards, but 99% of the time in my mono black decks, I want you to put as much in your graveyard as possible because it's going to be mine. So I kind of see that as a counterproductive. Like, there you go in the foil version. That's cool. Beautiful. That actually looks really nice.
And it's not the whole card too, so the actual art isn't touched. It's
just
only the outside edges of it.
Yep.
It's a cool card. It's interesting. Cool. Goldforge, Thopteryx, Kiora. Kiora's a cool card. I do like Kiora. The full art.
Throwback. Deification. In their halo foil.
In the halo. And that other art. Oh, Nissa. Wow. I've got Nissas.
Yeah, all the Nissas.
Yeah, that's great.
All Nissa all the time.
Yeah. The Nissas are great.
They look very similar to the flip Nissas
in
artwork and also mana cost.
Yeah.
It's like, you're like, oh, flip. Oh, no, it's not flip
Cosmic
Nissa.
Rebirth. Will we get another flip Nissa? Because she's lost her spark, but hey,
maybe
might come back.
Maybe that's what
one.
they do to maybe when they put all the planeswalkers gain their spark back, they're going to make them as flip cards again.
Could be. That is weird. We're not opening up a set with a single planeswalker in it. It feels odd.
Technically, no planeswalkers.
Yeah.
We are opening Nissa and
yes, but they're not. They're lost.
Mizzet.
They've been desparked. Cool. So yeah, it feels really weird. Plug. That's a really cool card. That's a really good ability too. Good So basically, beginning of your upkeep, you exile cards from the top of their libraries until they hit a non-land card. An opponent chooses a non-land card exiled this way. You can cast up to 2 spells from among the other cards. So it's very political. So if you guys are getting tabled by someone, you can then choose one of the people that's down in the dirt and say, hey, look, give me some good cards, something to deal with everyone else. So yeah,
that's
cool card, cool ability.
Imagine if you had that like 6 or 7 of those. You like copied it.
Oh yeah.
You had 6 or 7 trees on the stack. You just play everyone. Like with that new Atali, you just put it in your new Atali deck as well.
Yeah.
So then you just make either copies of Atali or that.
Yeah.
So that you're just like taking everyone's deck and just playing everyone's crap.
That could be nice.
That would
hard
be funny.
though, mono red, but it's definitely
but you
possible.
Get to put it in red black Atali because Atali's red black.
True.
So it'd go straight into that deck because you're being hilarious.
Yeah.
You could have Krazakar. Could be a commander. The Beholder, he's cool.
Ooh,
Rocco, that's cool.
That's actually one that I wanted to have. Good card. Same sort of thing. You get to exile top cards and play some cards.
Tyvar's cool.
Tyvar's good.
Black
elves.
Elves, yeah.
Yeah, really good. Really cool. Yeah, I've been reading. Have you read the stories yet? There's only 2 of them.
No, I'm still trying to catch up to Aftermath, the original one.
Honestly, the stories... They don't give a lot away, and it's not that.
So they don't tell how everyone lost their spark yet?
No. So it's basically the Blind Eternities, because the Cyclics went off in the Blind Eternities. That's what they believe as everyone's lost their spark, and it's poked like Omen Paths now through all the realms.
Okay.
But like in the Nahiri story, spoiler alert, she's basically in the Skyclave, like ripping all old Phyrexia out, but she actually finds a Hedron that contains what she believes is her spark. Ajani shows up and then they have a little fallout, then it's broken, but they don't really explain what happens yet. So it sounds like they're going to get their sparks back, or there's a way to get them back. There's still Ajani that's planeswalking around everywhere. So
does he have his spark and no one else does?
Well, he was one of the ones that they like resurrected basically by using Khan did it to use his body to help pull it apart. And his spark, which was Tezzeret's spark inside of him at that time. So I think they haven't really explained it well enough yet, but it's interesting. Which
is weird because it's out enough that it should be explained, so they must be explaining it in further. Because everything's released by now. It's because they've shown
the new Eldraine that's coming out, the Wilds of Eldraine. Cool. Ashiok's on there.
Yeah.
Ashiok wasn't on that plane before. No. Ashiok came across. So Ashiok obviously still has their spark come across, feasting on nightmares. Great
got it. Well, what have they got before Wilds of Eldraine? You've got...
full up.
Oh, cool. You've got Lord of the Rings set, which obviously won't have any Planeswalkers. Or, well, if it has Planeswalkers, it's not going to be themed of regular...
Two Nashies.
Yeah. And then you've got Commander Masters coming out, and then there's Wilds of Eldraine. Did you see that they announced that Standard is now 3 years rather than 2-year rotation?
Oh, wow.
So obviously Standard is a format of Magic that we don't play, and a lot of people are critical of it because it's a very fast rotating format, and that's what a lot of people working in LGS, a lot of people, do you want more Nisses?
I mean, yeah.
Look, if you got one, you might as well have 7.
Yep.
Yep. But like Standard was a 2-year, basically a 2-year rotation format, but everyone was the biggest problem was the cost factor to get involved. Like when we build commander decks, if you build a $1,000 commander deck, if you build a $50 commander deck, if you build a $20,000 commander deck, you don't have to upgrade it ever. You could leave it as it is at that point and never change it.
Yep.
Whereas Standard obviously rotates out. That's cool. Standard rotates out, but now making it 3-year will not only make it more diverse in the decks, because there's obviously half as many cards again.
Yep.
It will then mean that it only rotates every 3 years, which should help people stay into it, because it is, to be honest, I worked in LGS. I know a lot of people who play, and it is a dying format. Wizards have obviously looked at that. It's their most prolific format for what they want, for people to be buying these boxes and opening boxes, because that's what the draft boxes are all about. They want people to be opening the new boxes to get sets of 4 to play in the thing, which means you have to buy a lot of boxes.
Yeah, I get it. And also you could also have, they are catering for a lot more commander players too, so you do have, are they dropping the amount of sets that they're making then as well?
No.
Okay.
No. As far as I've seen, they've still got the same amount of sets going. Okay. They haven't said they were, but while they are pushing Commander as a format, obviously they don't support Commander as a format, technically. But everyone knows that's probably not true. It's very unlikely that they're not talking to the Commander Advisory Board or directing the Commander Advisory Board in some way, shape or form. I highly doubt that anyone could say hand on heart that Commander Advisory Board is not influenced, at least, let's say, in some part by Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah.
If you don't think so, then I think you're
a little delusional.
A little delusional, yeah. That's impossible.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
It's part of the game. It's their biggest format currently. Why? Of course, they control it, even though they might not on paper. But look, they're making Commander Masters, which is going to be a cracking reprint set. We've already seen. Was it? The Ur-Dragon and Jeweled Lotus.
Yep.
Was Jeweled Lotus a format breaking card?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty hot.
Pretty good.
The new artwork is quite nice, I do have to admit. Even though I have a few Jeweled Lotuses, I quite like the new artwork, so I'll probably see if I can swap one out for one of those. If someone wants to pull one and pulls a couple, I might be able to swap one and hopefully get a new artwork, which is quite nice.
Yep. I'll just run through the mythics that I've got as well. So Nissa, Ob Nixilis, Tyvar, Sarkhan, Calix, Kiora, Samut, and Tyvar.
Okay.
So yeah, actually, 2
double
Tyvars. So
and
that's not bad.
You've
got what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 mythics out of a collector booster. That's pretty
good
decent,
considering it's such tiny packs. It's nearly a mythic per pack.
Yes.
I think I got 8 or 9. So look,
good product, I reckon. Weird. I think it's costed a little bit too high, personally.
It's quite expensive. Yeah. We were looking at that. In Australia, as obviously the prices are relative to wherever you are. The pricing to buy it is still nearly the same pretty much as buying a regular collector booster.
Yeah.
That's a bit rich. Obviously, it doesn't have any commons in that, which is, look, to be honest, one of the biggest things that you have in a collector booster that are useless are the commons. I have to admit, I as a box opener and we open quite a few boxes, I do admit that I donate a lot of my commons and uncommons to, we have a lot of a gentleman who works at a school and he runs a gaming club at the school, so he takes donations of commons and uncommons and any bulk rares or whatever you don't want, and he'll take them and they use them for the school, so the kids don't have to pay to learn to play Magic. It's kind of an after school care kind of thing, or during school hours kind of activity, which is really cool. Hey guys and girls, thanks for watching our videos. All this product is being opened for Tradebinder Games down at Beenleigh, which we are affiliated with. Make sure to check out Aftermath, which is released on the 12th of March, which is in 4 days' time, roughly, from filming. And see you on the next one.